welcome back to Party People. Now, tonight we're looking at the problem of gangs in our inner cities. And one place which has had a long history of street crime and gangs is, of course, New York. Our reporter, Lucy Cotter's been to Manhattan to see how they're tackling the issue.
New York, a city synonymous with ultra-sophistication, wealth and extravagance. A 24-hour capital of cool, the city which famously never sleeps.
The PR and statistics surrounding New York are impressive and overwhelmingly positive. Crime here has plummeted over the last few years. Many believe thanks in part to Giuliani's policy of zero tolerance. The streets look and feel visibly safer, and for residents and visitors to Manhattan, life is good. But living side by side this stereotype is another. Districts like the Bronx are poverty-stricken. Crime is rife and gang culture is an intrinsic part of life. As ex-head of the Latino Kings, one of America's most notorious gangs, Louis was once part of the warfare which rages on these streets.
If they would have told me kill my mother, I would have done it.
And it's a cross-gang mentality. Louis' own son was shot dead at just 10 months old.
It's supposed to have went for me, but I kind of got scared that day and I ducked, and I forgot that my son was with me. When I turned around, my son was gone.
This ex-gang leader now tries to steer kids away from the path he's been educating and offering the vulnerable an alternative way of life. This project seems to work because it offers a multifaceted approach to the gang problem, targeting not only prisoners but nearby communities as well. 3 hours north in the capital, Albany, a similar ethos is at work. Kids are given facilities so they can channel their energies into something positive.
We can get these kids when they're 12 and 13 years old, and we can sort of bend them and mold them. If we wait until they're 15 or 16 to talk about the subject, then we're in trouble.
It gets a lot of kids off the street. There's less kids getting arrested. But that can only go for a while we're here. When we get out, there's no telling what kids do.
Because it's something to do for the kids, keep me busy. At the same time, it's nothing to really do around here, give me a chance to interact with new people.
Get rid of the denial. Let people recognize our kids need help, come out and work with these kids. Our government recognize these kids need help. We're losing a whole generation of kids because of this culture, and put more resources into helping these kids.
So maybe the answer is simple: investment in facilities, in education, and in the kids themselves.